And so that's what we're talking about all the time. We want you to recognize that you are not in this alone and never have been, and that you're not here being tested but supported, and that you're not here being challenged but inspired, and that once you just make that little adjustment and you just realize what kind of an emotional grid is there for you, and then you do your work, which is to tune in with it by deliberately reaching for things that feel good until you've practiced the vibration of it until it just comes easily to you, you'll ride on that high. And it's a high that most people don't live hardly ever, that you can ride all day, every day. It's a high that is as a result of you being focused in your time-space reality in a vibrational pattern that no longer disallows the fullness of who you are, so that the fullness of who you are, which includes you, and anyone that you've ever cared about, and anyone who's ever cared about you, which includes those you don't even know about. You have grandparents and their parents and their parents and their parents and their parents and their parents. You have teachers and healers and all that you've been trying to call God and source energy, all focused with you in your powerful moment, right here, right now. And the question that we want to put to you is, what are you doing with this moment? Are you reveling in it? Are you allowing it? Are you letting the magic happen? Are you letting the clarity come? Are you letting the vitality come? Are you letting who you are be in this moment? Or are you pinching it off because of some ridiculous thing that bothered you, or some memory that you're focused upon, or something that you want that you think that you don't have? In other words, you are the one who raises the vibration by not lowering it. Okay. You are the one that allows the vibration to raise by not doing things that keep it from rising. It's like the analogy of the cork that we've offered you forever. That the cork is floating on the surface of the water, and that's right up there in the emotional grid where you belong, where you really are, where the whole of you is. Now, you can hold that cork under the water. You can. You can find something to fuss and worry about. But when you let go of it, it's going to bob right up there to the surface, right where it belongs. And that's what you are describing. That's what happens when we play together and you are patient enough to listen to us talk about the things we know about you. That's what happens when you allow us to offer enough words that you finally become convinced that you are worthy, beloved beings who are blessed beyond your ability to even imagine, who have source energy looking in on you, not just generally, but specifically, and that in the details of everything that you live, there is power and grace and passion, eagerness for you. Because we have all been working on your grid together. And that's the power of the expansion that must be. But you can't find it unless joy is your only goal, you see.